I'm Blair Culliver. I'm the Director of International Programs with Erdo. One of the programs that I visited in January was in Haiti. As many of you would know, it's been 4 years since the major earthquake in Haiti. So we wanted to assess the progress that we've made so far and see what the continuing needs are. There's still evidence of the earthquake in many places in the country, but I was actually encouraged by what I saw. More building going on, more development, and certainly encouragement in the hearts of the people, in the hearts of the Haitian people there. Well, one of the large events this past year was the typhoon, the super typhoon that struck the Philippines. If you look at satellite images of the typhoon going over the Philippines, the entire nation's blotted out pretty much. So that was an idea of the devastation that it caused. But in the midst of that, churches, including Glad Tidings, responded generously, and probably for some it was out of their need they gave, but we were able to use those funds and work to intervene in the lives of the people in the Philippines. Many people lost their homes and their livelihoods. There was certainly a number of people killed and injured. So we were able to, on your behalf, go and minister to those people and start the process of helping them to recover from such a terrible event. We have a number of exciting things that we're involved in. First of all, Erdo has kind of a four-pronged approach to ministry. One is with emergency relief, crisis intervention, as we've been involved with in the Philippines. The second one is in Child Care Plus, child sponsorship. We have over 7,000 children sponsored. A third one is in food assistance, providing emergency food and also training in agricultural and farming techniques. And the fourth major component is in community development. The need is overwhelming. You turn the television on and it's you can't go half an hour without seeing a need in the world, either through news or through television programming or through advertising that's talking about need. And it's easy to become overwhelmed with that need, and you can imagine living in that kind of need, how burdensome that would be to you, just providing for your family. But in the midst of that, people have hope. And we don't, as Erdo, we don't go out just as a humanitarian agency. We go out as the humanitarian agency of the Pentecostal Assemblies of Canada. We don't just share food with people, we share food through the love of Jesus. And it's really that hope that is the key thing that differentiates whether people on the ground feel overwhelmed with their situation or whether they see a glimmer of light. Because they see us as your hands extended, and they see all of us together as the hands of Christ coming into their situation, coming into their lives and making a difference. And so if you look around, their home might be really primitive for our standards, but they are grateful because of what God is doing in their lives, touching the hearts of other people to come and help them, or send funds to help them, or pray for them. And that's the hope that I see in the hearts of people.